You, yes, you, were created by design. Yes. So in today's video, I would like to shed more light on what intention or intentional means, just to have a proper clarity on this journey. So I would like to ask you a question. Did you know you were created by design? You, yes, you, were created by design. Yes, God didn't just form you. He formed you with an intention. Yes, and what is an intention? Intention simply means design. So that means you were created by design. But before we get into the whole creation story, let's see what intention really means so that we can come back to the creation story and relate it, and you would have proper clarity and understanding. According to the general parlance, intention means to be done on purpose, to be deliberate. But I would like to still give you another definition of intention according to my mentor, because I feel that definition is also very powerful. So he defines intention as anything that moves the needle in your favor. I mean, think about it. Think about it. Anything that moves the needle in your favor. That is what intention means. But there is still another definition, which is the Intentional Lady, Intentional Living Tribe definition, powered by the Holy Spirit. According to our definition, it means to create something by design from a place of knowing and understanding. I mean, think about it. You are going to create your life by design from a place of knowing and understanding. So it's not a fluke. It's not magic. It's not like default. You are creating it from a place of knowing what you're creating and understanding what you're creating. I mean, give it up for the Holy Spirit. Give it up for the Holy Spirit. So being intentional means to make deliberate choices to reflect on what is most important to you and to help you have a clear purpose and focus on that thing. So you're not just making choices. Your choices will reflect what is important to you, and you have a clear purpose and focus on those choices or on those things that are important to you. So you are not just doing things by default. You are doing things by design. Like, you are doing things with intention, and you are being intentional about it. Being intentional means you maintain a positive mindset, you reach your goals faster, you get more clarity, and you become more present. I mean, you are not dilly-dallying. You are not doing a double dutch game. You are maintaining a positive mindset because you are doing it from a place of knowing and understanding. So you don't have a choice than just to maintain a positive mindset. You don't have a choice than just to reach your goals, because now you are doing it from a place of knowing and understanding. You are not doing it from a place of, I don't know, I don't understand. No, not anymore, because you are being intentional. So, and as an intentional person, these are the characteristics, these are the features. You don't do things amiss. You don't do things by default. You do things by design. You do things by purpose. You do things on purpose. You are going to identify your strength. You are going to focus on that strength, and you are going to run, like, pursue that strength. So there's no how you would not achieve your life goals and dreams on this channel. Trust me, there is no how. If you put in the work, if you are being intentional, like you're being serious, and you put in the work, trust me, your life will be unrecognizable on the timeline you set it for. Trust me, you will be shocked at the difference you would see and the way you would move from point A to point Z. So that's why I said you have to really buckle your shoes, because there is no room for sentiments here. Like, it's either you are in or you are out. There is no room for sentiments. We are not playing on this channel. We are in for serious work. I could go on and on what being intentional means. Now, this is where it even gets more juicier. Like I said in the beginning, God created you with intention. He created you by design. So he didn't just create you, because think about it. Why didn't he create the animals the ocean, the sea, the water, the flowers, the trees, and what have you in his image. Why you? Why you? Because there is an intention, and he didn't just create you with just an intention. He created you by design and for a purpose. So he didn't just create you out of his image. He created you out of his image for a purpose. So his image alone has shown you the design of who you are. Now, he didn't stop there. He went ahead to attach a purpose to the reason why he created you. And what is that purpose? To be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth and subdue it, have dominion over the birds of the air and over every living thing that moves on earth. I mean, God created you with first an intention, second purpose. So why are you not creating the life you want with an intention and attaching purpose to it? I mean, think about it. God wasn't joking when he created you. He wasn't playing around when he created you. Why are you playing around life? Why are you strolling around life? Why are you joking around life? You have to be very intentional in life. I mean, this life is serious business, because God, who created you in his image, did not just create you for fun. He didn't create you to be clueless. He didn't create you to be operating on default. God did not create you to operate on default. He created you with intention. He further gave that intention purpose. And that's what he wants you to do. He wants you to create your life by intention and further give that life purpose. Don't just live life by default. Don't live life clueless. Don't live life like you don't know what next to do, or you don't know how to do, or you don't even know who created you. He said it that he's creating you in his image, so you know. That's the fun. He's creating you in his image, so you are not clueless on who you are. I mean, this is deeper than we think it is. It's deeper. You need to really think deep and ask yourself, truly, if God created me in his image and he attached purpose to my life, why am I not creating the life I want? Why am I not creating it by design? And why am I not attaching purpose to that life so that I can live a more fulfilled life? You know that, yes, you have what you're working with. You have a blueprint you're working with. So it's not like you're living life clueless, or you are living life by default. You just live life strolling around, living life clueless, living life by default. No. Excuse me, my lady. No, you can't live life like that. You can't live by default. You can't live life because you have an heritage. You have an origin. You have a template you are working with. You have, you were designed for a purpose. Step into that purpose. It is time. Step into that purpose. And don't worry yourself. That is why you're on this channel. I'm not, like I said from the beginning, this is not an aspire to perspire or a motivational talk. No, I am showing you process. So I'm not just preaching the outcome to you and say, oh, do this, do that. Nah, I am going to take you through the process of creating that life. I am going to take you through the process of designing that life. So I'm not just coming here to sit down and say, oh, do this, do that. No, I'm coming to show you the process, step-by-step process on how to create the life. So you're not clueless or doing things on default. So please, my lady, do not expect magic to happen. Do not expect, don't just sit down and wait for things to happen. You have to get the pen and the paper and start creating. You need to start designing. I know you don't even know where to start from. I know you don't even know how to design. You probably say, well, I'm not an artist. How do you expect me to design? I get it. That is why I'm here, to help you design. So just hold up. This is just an awakening. This is just an eye-opener for you to see things from a different perspective, beginning from now. We are still going to go into the main thing. So this is not the main course yet. This is just an appetizer of, so if this is the appetizer, imagine what the main course will be like. So this is just for you to open up yourself step by step into what is to come. So you have a clearer and better understanding of what we are getting into. This channel is not age bound, regardless of your age. I would say it. This channel is not age bound, regardless of your age. You can still achieve anything. So don't think like, oh, I would have loved to send to this person, but this person, nah, send it to them. Regardless of their age, send it to them. And in case you are new and you don't have an insight into what I am saying, just to gain context and clarity, you might want to look up the previous videos on this channel so that you can follow through to this point and understand what we are really talking about. So in case you don't know who I am Anu Balogun, and I was sent to you, yes you, to help you stop living and start intentional living, to create the life you want by design and not by default. Ensure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, turn on post notifications, share to a loved one you want to see succeed, and you also should fasten your seatbelt on this channel because I'm about to blow your mind away. Until then, I will see you in the next video.